Should be fine.
Okay. Hopefully. Sometimes there's a significant delay for when I'm hosting for some reason. Don't know why.
Expect some at least lag when the match starts, and then it should adapt a bit.
Oh, this is good.
Alright,
Nice.
cool. Alright. Let's go.
Sweet. And yeah, Vic, about the Bitatsu, I remember our conversation, yes.
So that's just usual problem of Reka stuff, and you don't want to hit the overhead, and you want this fucker to start just on you. So it's people are worried.
Yeah. And I guess when I play Reka stuff, then I also go from 1 to 3 and not 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So
on
I
Reka,
guess
well, it depends, but mostly on Reka, the second one is safe. So that's where you start.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant more for the mix. I don't go necessarily 2, 3, right? Even with those, I go 1, 1. Sometimes a 2, 1, 3. Usually.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice tech.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Also, yeah, so the Mr. Walking, yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Only brought one to a local yesterday. But,
oh yeah, how'd it go?
Yeah, went fine. Overall, I mean, it's fine for me. For the guy that is president of the association, a bit less. He one of the arcade board just burnt, due to electric current. Yeah.
That would be worse, right? The arcade board didn't. The board did.
The platinum of the CRT and the power supply of the arcade.
It's kinda heavy, but it's fine.
What was that? What were you saying?
The delay is kind of heavy on the connection, but it's fine.
Okay.
At 2-3, that's the best you could do. Weird, but
is it yeah?
It's playable. It's not. But it's just over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it feels good on my end, unfortunately. It's so it gives a little bit of an I don't know why it's so different, but
it is what it is.
Yep.
If the PC magic and server magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for him that was a tough day. For me, I was fine. I played Breakers, played Vampire, a bit of Asuka, and stuff like that, so it was fun. Meet some people.
What was the general vibe on Asuka? Did people enjoy it?
I only played with one person. I didn't try to push it too far, because most people were going for Street Fighter or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll try certainly next time to push it a bit further. Here I was just checking the vibes overall and checking people.
Makes sense.
But yeah, there is I played with person that was more into anime, but yeah, apparently in our region there's not a lot of people that like anime, which is kind of weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
France is traditional.
That is not what I would have expected at all. Seriously.
I really don't think
understand.
so.
Because the image of France that even the French have of themselves is
just weird. Yeah.
But
definitely in Paris, and stuff, you will find a lot of multi-blood players and stuff. Right? So it's really it depending the region and stuff.
Certainly.
Also, CL King, hi on the chat.
Thanks.
What did I do?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of communities for old and traditional fighting games in France. And yes, there's the melty people. There's some other pockets of other stuff, right? There's some Hokuto no Ken folk somewhere, right? There is
at least one of them. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there was a tournament
Actually,
at one of the.
There is two of them, and they kind of forced.
They just fight each other all the time, basically.
Kinda not really, but yeah, no, they are really into it. One lived in Japan for a while and played Hokuto no Ken there, so he's really good. So
He ascended.
yeah, basically. But yeah, I know they kind of forced like the people in Lyon to actually play the game, and it was at like one of the big last tournaments. But funny enough, like the guy that live in Japan went to Japan just at this moment, so he was not able to play on the tournament there. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside that, I don't know if there is really any people that really play Hokuto no Ken. I don't know how well what the number was like during the last tournament. I assume like big enough for people like just joining in and having fun at least for sure.
Yeah.
It was next to Vampire and Sword Strike, so I'm sure like people like were curious about it.
Yeah. Although that's one of those games where you touch the controls and it's like, how do they make this look fluid? But
How's your game? Yeah, no problem. Are you like on the server, like the Discord server? If at some point you want to join and play, like feel free to try. Don't know where you are from. I see like Korean like signs in the name, so I don't know if we have Korean players. I think we have one, but I don't know if they're still active.
Yeah, it's tough for Asia.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically you would have a lot of Japanese people if they would want to play online.
Yeah.
Or more like if they were not afraid of emulation and being scolded at the fact they are using emulation. Which...
I think emulation is literally illegal in Japan, so I think they
It's not...
and like
It's
enforce
not really
it very heavily,
illegal, as far as I remember, but it's just very frowned upon by the community overall. And by community, I guess by gamers and stuff. The thing is,
Yeah,
like,
they've,
for LimitOver at least, that's an unofficial game anyway.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's already at a weird position. But yeah, it's more like they are being afraid of like getting scolded by like, I don't know, Opera House? I don't even know by who, because like it's not like it's Sega or Nintendo like is owning like the right to the game, so it's not like they would say anything.
I really think it's more of the general cultural bias there when it comes to that. Because other communities have the same issue.
I can tell you that like I got like Yaziki told me that they were afraid to be scored at, like and some people would complain that they are playing online basically flash emulation.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying like, you know, it's more guaranteed that they'll be in conflict because other people also believe that they maybe should not be doing it, right? But
yeah.
like I think if we look at the laws and stuff, that's not the issue. So something like just how that is. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where. Have you ever heard of the Save the Hero like device where it allows you to? It's a Japanese device that allows you to like ROM dump your cartridge and also like your save files. It just I feel like it's because it's like, and it was especially made for the Japanese market that you can get pretty. It's fairly popular there as well. It's just indicative of like the general atmosphere of like the community over there, where it's like. They are big into, they're okay with like, if you own it, that's fine. But if you don't own the actual game, it's sort of like, oh, you shouldn't be able to play this game if you don't actually own it. It's just that's part of their
The
culture, I
only
guess.
part is like highly depend, because Nintendo, like for the Switch like cartridge, I don't think they like it, even if you own the code.
I know.
But yeah.
But I think I'm talking about like the general culture in Japan. I feel like that's, you know, yeah, most people think that like in Japan, Nintendo is being, I don't know, excessive.
Pants.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if Japanese actually think that, or think that they are totally in the right and like totally fine.
I don't know. And granted, my experience with Japan was with a lot more expats than like the actual Japanese, but like people were really freaking annoyed about like Nintendo like sort of coming down on like what was it, like game bars where you would actually basically be able to play games at the bar and with friends, and Nintendo
You don't have a
came and
license.
squashed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the license to play it, and it's like, what the hell? Why is this a thing? And it was stopped because of Nintendo. It wasn't like those were actually growing in popularity in Japan. And once Nintendo came in and took legal action against a few of the more popular ones, it's like they stopped doing it. So it's sort of like, so I think there's a community that's willing to do it, particularly if you own the game.
Yeah.
You have the physical cartridge. It's just you have it, the game, so use it. But Nintendo is just litigates,
Yeah.
particularly in Japan.
I mean, I definitely know like I did for the Asuka community, right? They prefer having like the CD and stuff,
Oh yeah.
even if it's buy it second hand, which for me like negate completely like trying to get the game and the money to like the person that actually made the game. So yeah. It's a weird one. And talking asking about like all the new Asuka for arcade, I hope console version. This console,
Yes.
like this arcade version, the Exa Arcadia, would definitely not have a console version.
Yeah.
That's very unlikely.
Yeah, EX Arcadia as a project is basically made so to have arcade exclusive titles. Now it is the case that some games that had an EXA Arcadia exclusive title went on to produce a slightly different version of that game, so another different version to then publish at home markets. I know at least one game that did this. But that exact version that's going to be published at EX Arcadia will not be available for home consoles, so you're probably gonna have to wait until like the usual decade generation swap happens and people have EX Arcadia emulation in some way available. Like that's not gonna be a thing for a while.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but another version based on whatever they started doing in that, possible. But given that it's based,
Definitely not the
it's based
first
on
year, at
LimitOver,
least, for
right?
sure. So yeah.
Yeah, not the first year at all.
Yeah.
It's the game I'm thinking of. Go ahead.
We will have definitely like other game, but we have no date or estimate of when. Like it will have like the Mega Drive part of the first Asuka that should land on Switch at some point, and we should have like a new game that is on Switch also and PC. But
Yeah.
I mean, with a new possibly Switch like happening soon-ish, we'll see how that goes too. But I wonder how they will manage that.
Oh, I'm sure the new Switch will be backwards compatible.
Yeah. But we'll see still.
Yeah. And it's not like the Switch is... It's not like the game would have... Oh, shit. It's not like the game would have been, like, I don't know, using the full ability of the Switch anyway.
No.
So, yeah.
At least definitely not like the port of the Mega Drive one.
Yeah.
This one should be easy.
They're using a lot of effects, a lot of particle effects in their Mega Drive
Yeah.
version.
Ironically, it will probably have at least one additional frame of input lag. gotta play it on the Mega Drive itself, right?
Yeah.
Though I guess like nowadays, Mega Drive is one of those that you can run with like what's it called, roll forward frames? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can get rid of the input lag of Mega Drive emulations completely, right? You can make it better than the hardware, which
Just questionable for a lot of people that want to play like the hardware, but yes.
Yeah, no, that is an issue, right? Like there's especially like.
Speaking of that, actually, sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Like playing on Mister, actually, like right now, feel the exact same as playing like on a RetroArch for me. It's not the same as like the slowness. Well, not slowness, but the different like delay there, different like feeling that we add during Combo Breaker. So not sure what happened.
I'm guessing it was the monitor, honestly. So
no, because we played on other monitors. We played on yours, but we played also like on the Combo Breaker ones during like the tournament. So the timing was really different. It was like a bit slower. But
do you use did you put on the my Mister?
Yeah.
Oh, so the one in Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
Oh.
So one question is, did you have do you have like the fast polling for USB on?
I didn't turn anything on specifically, so if it's not on by default, I didn't turn it on.
I don't think it's turned on by default. It wasn't. It definitely was not originally the older settings, but maybe it changed. Anyway,
double check that.
Yeah, that one. That's the only thing I can think of is that could be possibly impacting, because I ended up having to turn off fast polling because it caused issues with like PlayStation 3 controllers, something like that, or PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. Yeah.
I assume 3, because like mine is a PS3, PS4, so.
Oh yeah. So it must have been PlayStation 3, because I know that Big Funny had issues with it. That's all. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm pretty sure she probably used PlayStation 3. Shit.
Yeah, possible. But yeah, so that was funny to see that it was the same timing for some reason.
Yeah. Do you have a case for it, or you just?
Not yet. We should get like from Kakudon like a case if we pay just like the shipping soon-ish.
Yep.
But
nice.
Yeah, it was just not ready on time. / wasn't sure. Wanted like to see if like other people would actually make case for it first. But
is the inputs different? Like, couldn't you just use a regular Mr. case, or no?
Inputs are slightly different, if I'm correctly.
Okay.
I think we have an extra like a USB-C and maybe placement of like regular USB are different. This one I don't remember.
Yeah, that one, honestly. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Skytanks, you're like top 2 or 3 in this game, and like. I thought you always said like, oh, you play like several other characters when you play against someone.
Played in a while. You want to play Kathy?
Sorry, Kathy. Sorry, I like playing Kathy.
No, I mean like, hey, like different people that are new enjoy different things anyway.
I'm sorry.
To see what someone who is high level can do. So
I'm sorry. Yeah, I should change. But I do like playing Kathy. I haven't played Kathy in months, so or at least
teasing you because you were so proud last time of being like, oh yeah, I built like the tertiary and secondary characters to play with like groupies, and then he was like, come on in and just raw bad.
Sorry.
I don't think anybody can. However, like Skytanks can play most of the cast, so if you're wondering about other characters, like you can ask him.
Yeah, and honestly, Kathy is a very unique character compared to the rest of the cast. So it's not like you really don't get a good, like it's not a really good indication of what the game feels like in a lot of ways. So I should change. Just wasn't thinking.
I feel like every character matchup is so strangely unique in this game, but in an intuitive way, unlike Blaze Blue, where it's like, I better do my homework. 50 fucking times. Tired fast. I like how many characters that is.
Can't wait to have a case, definitely, for like the Mr. Atlas, for sure.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
It was,
PCB is like a mood, but...
yeah. It was
Not
even
really the
worse when I
background.
had like, do you know the what was it called, the arcade PCB, like
Oh, yeah.
that one?
The-
I brought
the jam
that
thing?
to combo. Yeah. I
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
that to Combo Breaker, and it was just like it looked horrifying.
Yeah, see,
Like
fair enough.
massive thing. That
So I've
just, like,
seen one that
easily-
has an IO shield, so I guess it was a bit cleaner already. I don't know if yours had one.
No, this
Okay, I
one,
see.
I don't think this had an IO shield. It was literally just PCB, and it was so bad that actually one of the like stands actually ended up breaking, so it was not good.
Was this the one where you were like, there's so many cables and stuff, people will be way too afraid to touch it, so it's okay, because basically like a Cronenberg horror just sitting in that corner. Chugging along.
Yeah, I'm surprised I described it that way, but that's exactly what it was like. So,
Yeah. I added the Cronenberg, but you did say the other stuff.
yeah. I watched, there's a new French film that's called The Substance. It, like, takes place in Hollywood, and it's very much like Cronenberg influenced. Really good movie. A lot of fun. If you like body horror, highly recommend.
It depends on the amount of genitals involved in the body horror. The higher the genital amount, the more my enjoyment goes down.
Oh,
But
okay.
you like Aliens movie?
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah, but I don't like Species too, so there you go, right? Like, there's an instant cutoff at some point.
I mean, there was quite a few... It wasn't genitals, it was mostly boobs.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
So, yeah. But basically what the movie's about is it's about a woman who she can take she takes this drug, and then when she takes this drug, she splits into two people. One person is like very young and healthy, like 20, 25 type of thing, so and then her body is like, 50 years old. And then she has to swap places with this other body every 7 days in order for the other body to sort of heal and recuperate. So the body horror comes from like, the splitting of these people, and then also like how everything handles. Like it all takes place in Hollywood, so it's very much about like the human form and body image and stuff like that. It was really good.
Sounds like a French thing.
Yeah.
I forgot you said it was a French movie.
yeah. And of course, it did well at Cannes as well. And like I watched it in the movie theater, and people were just walking out of the film like absolutely disgusted at the end of it.
Meanwhile, the French director. Yes, victory! It's exactly how I envisioned it. Yeah. Yeah. In case if there's any questions on like what to do in the matchup or like some.
I mean, it's a bit difficult to play in this fucking delay, but I'm gonna be
I
honest with you.
see. I see. Okay. There's something that can be improved about that.
Do you want to try
Already?
hosting? See if we have it.
You could try hosting, I think was something someone said.
I think hosting would be better, honestly. Let's just switch hosts. I think you'll have better luck because mine was feeling pretty good, so I think that might be part of the issue. So I'm just gonna quit out of RetroArch and restart it. So that will sort of help out with possible networking issues.
I don't understand why, like, the first couple months where we have had all this integrated, like, people internationally were playing and was like, hey, nice, and then now everything needs to be like kind of modified. It's like, what's the right setting here? I don't know.
I don't know
we
what happened. It seemed like it was doing. We had all right settings to begin with, and then it just stopped
for a long
working.
time too.
Yeah.
I think I mean, we had, and we still have all right setting. It's just we add like people from further away and stuff like that to test now also. But yeah, there is also definitely like all those stuff that just broke for no reason. Like, why can I not host anymore? Why like Tinch need to be like joined 3 times or 4 times in a row to finally join him? Like these are like the weird part that makes no sense.
Is the connection alright for you?
Oh yeah, feels fine.
Oh, I don't even see you. Okay, here we go. I will join. You will suddenly have like a bit of lag. I just didn't see you yet. Okay, I joined.
That's back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, should we put in a little bit?
Wow, why did it took so long for OBS to detect that it was you? Weird. Video.
Is it better?
Focused. Is it like, how is it for you, like settings?
It's a little rough, but it's playable.
Yeah.
You are doing your usual stuff, so it seems playable.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. And Kenitra hits hard.
Oh yeah. And I mean, with
zero
revenge
HP?
damage, that's also bad.
Yeah. Shoot.
Easy. The stuff to do with game intros. Abuse of the 2B. 2B is very good.
Yeah.
Jump B also. Jump B and Jump C are like really great like footsie tool, aerial footsie tool. Jump B is good because it's pretty big and it's not that communal because you can still like jump. You're in com.
Yep.
Like, yep.
Oops.
If you hold all A, B, C and start and hit the start button, it should reset it.
Yep.
Hold A, B, C and start, because right now you're just playing against a computer. So A, B, C, and
while holding ABC, press start once.
Okay.
yep, there you go.
Okay.
And then that should be good. Now we'll play
it's good.
Shinobu. So, yeah.
Is this a little better, by the way, connection-wise?
To me, it's better. I think it's a little bit rough for Skyrim.
It's fine. I'm definitely. It actually seems to be stabilizing a bit as well. So
Yeah. Let's produce more data.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a spike there.
What was I trying to say earlier? So when these roll forward frames were like introduced, like I don't know how it is in other communities. I know in the shmup community there's like a tendency to push towards like fuck it, just play with the best possible input delay.
Wouldn't that
But
mess up
there's
like the slow down arcade perfect thing?
No, because the input delay is not the same as the system delay, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Like the input delay is when the game registers that you want to do a thing, right? Like you press the button, it waits, and then does something. With the roll forward thing, it's like it just basically uses a prior state, modifies the prior state to have the input happen before you had pressed it, right? And has the result there more instantaneously, right? Like, so you're at a frame at best. But the way that, like, for example, cave bullet hell games work is is just that the whole game state is less frames per second. I.e., there's, you know, it's just slowing down. So that doesn't affect input delay, right? There's an indirect effect for the input delay in a way, right? Because if everything's slower than you pressed it, well, the game is slower, so obviously it happens slower, right? But the slowdown of the game state itself is unaffected by your inputs.
Okay.
Other than if your input, of course, causes graphical stuff. You shoot, right? If you bomb, there's explosions on screen, slows down more. But that's indirect, right? So, yeah. There was initially, and still is, like a lot of discussion about like how fair this is and what exactly the arcade perfect means in this case. The problem with that discussion, though, is that we don't have a lot of test results of people actually testing the input delay of the actual arcade boards, right?
It's tough, so makes sense.
Yeah. One person, the Electric Underground guy, did at one of the Schmuck Fests do delay tests on a bunch of arcade boards and discovered that most of them had just 1 frame of input delay, i.e. the lowest possible. So actually, the only way to do it for those games would be to use this sort of method. But
I see.
But in the case of Mega Drive stuff and stuff like that, that's not the case, right? So yeah, that's a whole nother question, and that's still being underexplored, I'd say, as a topic. But yeah. The question is, what does the community want the standard to be? It's sort of like the speedrunning question, right? Is it just any percent, or is any percent without this what we want to play as the main category? In this case, it's probably going to be more like, are we going to use the standard as like this arcade machine over here that 3 people have access to, and everybody else is trying to emulate that state? Or are we going to say the standard is just the best emulation that we can do and everything else can go away because the other input delay factors are physical anyway, like input device, monitor, software, OS, and a whole bunch of other things, right? So it's what makes the most sense to do. I don't know. People are discussing it, but I think the push is towards just, you know, letting people use this sort of thing.
Yeah, I feel like it comes down to accessibility most of the time. Like, what is the best option that's accessible to the most number of people, I guess.
Yeah,
so if you
that's happening in speedrunning too, right? So,
right.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times the more like sort of there's some interest in like controllers where it's like, do you ban certain controllers because like they give you like this clear advantage, particularly speedrunning, which is like.
There was even like some consoles for speedrunning that got banned, like Chinese knockoff of like the Nintendo 64 that would run like the game actually faster than the 64.
Yeah.
This is true, but it's also not universal. So for example, for Super Mario Brothers, so the NES one, right? For speedrunning of that, there was a discussion for a while, should people with keyboard be allowed to play on emulation, but people turned in the direction of like, we need more people playing this anyway because the speedrun is so perfected that people are too scared to do this, so let's just let everybody play. And yeah, the current world record holder, I think, is on keyboard and plays on his PC. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Shit. That's gonna hurt. No! Damn.
I love that Genichiro just kind of reaches down and there's so much hits done and he's waiting. And then he does the next maneuver. It's just fun. Was that reaching down lower overhead?
It's alright.
It's overhead? Yeah, yeah. So like pats you down onto the ground, just plap. And it hits you.
Yeah, actually, the connection feels pretty good now. Sort of took a little bit of time to figure out, like, feel it out, but no, it feels pretty good.
Sweet.
Maybe just also need to sort of recalibrate myself as well. Shit.
Yeah, the connection feels fine.
Sweet. Oh yeah, Godric, I was meaning to ask you, like, are you from Brazil originally, or you like just moved there?
No, I'm from Brazil. I'm
Oh, nice,
like born and raised.
nice. Yeah, I went to Chile a couple years ago, and it was a beautiful country. It's like, man, I want to spend more time in South America. Shit.
There is a tournament that is going to happen like soonish. Battle Coliseum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like a pretty major tournament.
Maybe it's named after an SNK game.
Yeah. Might have to. Maybe not. Maybe not next. That's the problem. Is like with work, it's like I can only be in like I can have like one time per year. I can only have like a 2-week, nice 2-week-long vacation. So I don't know. What? Yeah, I'm from America. Remember?
No, the interaction. Like Genichiro leg on the other side hits the jab of Shinobu going. That was hilarious. It just yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, go on. It's just that was pretty funny. Like,
Oh yeah. But I don't know. I think next year I'm gonna be going to Europe though, because I do want to go to Europe. Go back to Europe for.
Evo France is going to happen too, right?
Yep. Are you planning on going to Evo France, Vic?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like an hour and a half or like max 2 hours away. So yeah, that'd be dumb to not go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I plan to like bring like Asuka if they let us bring stuff, and even if they don't really let us bring stuff, I can just bring stuff anyway. Like,
Asuka will happen. You will not be allowed to enter the premises. We will do as Melty does, but in the parking lot instead.
like it's not
That's
like
okay, we're
Mister's
just
not
doing the
taking a
Asuka
lot of
finals in the parking
spaces, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just.
I'll definitely go. Yeah.
Sweet.
I just need like info on like if there is like a bring your own console thing.
Oh, I'm sure there will be one.
Yeah, no, it's not guaranteed. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Well,
no,
last Evo didn't have one.
Wow.
no, there's not even the problem. It's like we are in Europe, in France.
Sure.
It's way smaller. It's
true,
not like a huge like ballroom or like auto court thing like
Yeah.
you're used to in the US.
That's true.
There was a question. Is the 6B from Shinobu and Overhead?
The what?
6B?
That?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Overhead.
Kick?
Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not sure. Like by example, like at the UFA, like one of the other big tournament that was in Paris, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. It was not guaranteed that there would be like a BYC. It was like the BYC just got added like a week before like the event actually was there. So yeah, really last second type of thing. So you know, it's not guaranteed at all.
Either way, it'd be fun to go to Evo France.
Yeah.
I just thought of this. Vic, could you explain how to alter Shinobu's Tatsu stuff. You know how to make her fly and stuff.
For Skytanks?
Yeah, Skytanks is playing. Skytanks,
Yes.
where you're playing.
I am. I'm playing Shinobu.
Oh, oops. Never mind. I thought you guys swapped around. Okay. Then doesn't matter. Skytanks know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
So
just
we'll
sad.
figure it out at least, I guess.
then I'll just mention it. Shinobu's Tatsus actually have a property where, like, through jumps and dashes, you can add momentum to them, so they can fly at in weird places. Not all of it is useful all the time, but you can do some funky
None of
stuff
it is
and-
useful, actually, most of the time.
Yeah, I know.
It will be like very committal and very dangerous to do, but it is
Yeah.
very fun.
Yeah. So she can use her Tatsu to fly around.
Yeah.
Killing someone that didn't expect that they could be hit and die during that place is mostly how that can be used.
Everything like the flying around like fast forward is definitely not like the most useful. The most useful is actually like stalling, like just doing a lot of kick on place type of thing, or like going downward, like to land faster. That's kind of like the two applications that kinda work.
Like Ryu and Ken in some Street Fighter games, just Tatsu down.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, this one is pretty plus or pretty like okay on block, so if you just do like jump B and like it cancel like the by Tatsu like while falling, like you will land and be fine generally.
Oh shit. I 100% deserve that. That was so bad.
I didn't ask or pay attention, but we're all aware that this super jump has startup invulnerability. Yes.
Wait, what? Sorry.
No, you obviously. Yeah, but yeah, like if there's like a pressure situation and you see people super jump, it's because they have startup invulnerability frames, right? So also keep that in mind. Mostly you can escape pressure by just super jumping.
Yeah, that's also why like the Z button is very important. Like that you can do like high jump with just a press of a button and have access to like instant dash attack and stuff like that. And hops. Because no one is doing hops by doing up very fast.
Yep. I really wonder why they did that. I mean, it's because of their input reader. I understand.
Hold the
But,
up. I think like they really intended to just have it as a 2Z shortcut, but they had to link it to a motion. Because that's how they coded everything else, I'm pretty sure. So they just put it on something that made sense for them in some way, and slash wouldn't be easily triggerable, I think.
Yep. Just tap to short hop, right? Like Yu Yu Hakusho in what was it, 93?
Yeah, but tap
92?
to short hop is not
Got
really
that
like
right.
it's not an input that you can bind on a macro like. Well, no. That's what I'm saying. I really don't think like they wanted like a motion to be able to macro it.
You can do both. You can
Yeah,
have
no.
the motion and have the short hop on tap.
No. Like literally like no, you're adding more work and you're adding more inconsistency, so
Yeah, I think
No.
it's the consistency thing. That's why I said it's because of their input reader, right? Like if they had it as a short tap, then like the friendliness of their input reader would just pick it up to up, right? So they had to go with something more committal, like up to make sure it doesn't happen, and then they can bind it to a button, like they ended up doing it. It's yeah.
I keep on like looking at the Discord's like media and music section, and like the Castlevania like thumbnail makes it look like Ryu is like in Castlevania for some reason. I don't know why.
I guess I can see it, yeah. It's Richter,
Yeah.
like, just having the headband, yeah.
Oh, the Netflix Richter. Yeah.
Yeah, like he definitely looks like old Street Fighter 2 Ryu, like anime Ryu.
Yeah. I mean, I see what you mean. I just instantly see the jacket, but I get it. Yeah.
Also, I guess technically, like, it would be like the young Ryu and not the old Ryu, technically.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's the old for us, but young for him, technically.
not homeless Ryu.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not buff enough.
Yeah,
exactly.
True.
It's not wide yet.
Yeah.
So I guess in 2 it's like kind of wide, actually. I feel like it's in Alpha and like Substrate that he kind of more like not as
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about a little bit with SNK sprites. Like, I think just some time around like 94, 95, 96, people were suddenly really into like thin-limbed protagonists. Must have been like a turn of anime events or some kind. Because it's actually what I primarily associate with like a lot of these characters, but it was, I guess, just a trend that happened during that time.
I think it's also like people getting more used to pixel art, also, and not having to do like chunky characters as much. If it makes sense. Learning how to make readable stuff and stuff like that, and more like efficient shape.
Yeah, but like the thing is that people started to go away from that, right? And certainly not because people, well, maybe, I guess.
I'm just saying it's part of it, and not saying that is the only reason. I just think it's definitely part of it, because if someone would have wanted like to do like more lanky characters, like be shown in proportion,
yeah,
like don't think that was working that well in 91, for example.
In what?
In 91, like 2x style type of thing, like Victor or 2x.
Yeah, apparently not. But then like KOF, right?
Yeah,
that's like
94.
so many people. Yeah, indeed.
But like the art of fighting are not very like lanky yet. There is like pretty wide in this one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they're all like
all the bosses also like
chunky.
kind of wide.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely the case, right? We go from chunk to lanky, and then back to chunk. It's like it's how it seemed to go. And to be fair, the later chunk is then also 3D, so yeah. But like it's a thing where, you know, I've criticized KO13 for having like absurd buffness, right?
Yeah, they were not steroid. Let's go.
Exactly. But my only reason for that is because of the lanky period, right? So yeah, same with Guilty Gear, right? Guilty Gear, everybody lanky, XR, we worked out.
Yeah, so I guess it's not everyone.
Yeah, Kai didn't.
I didn't, Venom didn't, May didn't.
Girls don't count. They're anime girls. They don't get to have muscles.
What about Rila and Marisa?
I mean, that's why I play Rilla.
There is some
Like
characters that do, but yeah, it's right.
Yeah. Who's Marissa? Oh, you mean from Street Fighter 6?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like so way later that don't even count. Oh yeah. What's this going on?
There's like the Amazonas login, like what's the name of this thing? Oh wow, what the name of this thing? The indie game. Huh?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going for something else.
Yes. The indie game that is like futuristic-ish. It has like a wolf and a Sentai guy and the girl from Aliens.
With the pistol?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that game. What about it? Is it out of early access?
No, I'm just saying it had like a girl with muscle.
Oh yeah,
Tall
the
girl,
Amazonian
muscle,
pepper.
the Amazonas girl.
Yes. Yeah. Like, I think with indie productions, especially starting around 2015, and then later, like, more mainline games will feature that sort of thing. But I really meant like any muscle tissue, right? Like it doesn't, like Leona in KOF 13 has like toned
We
arms.
don't really put her like
Not
in muscle
much.
girl. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant, right? I didn't mean muscle girl. What I meant was like any muscle tissue whatsoever.
I mean, look at like May. She can like crank that like anchor around. She must have like muscle tissue.
Yeah, must be somewhere, but like you can like blow up that sprite as hard as you want. There ain't any. That is just like a pipe that's connecting her elbow to her shoulder. Just yeah, that's all I know. Right. There's like very little into it. Calves get work, right? And Chun-Li gets to have like the largest legs ever, incrementally, right? But like outside of that, there wasn't a lot of that, and now it's still like one of those where it's like, well, either none or muscle mommy, and it's like, could I just have someone where I can see that they keep in shape? That's all I want. That's why I was like Leona
like
KOF 13.
most of them are like in shape. So different, like I guess, like your in shape like definition, but yeah.
I don't want them to be I don't care whether or not they can win at a beauty pageant, but I do care whether or not they're able to run for a couple miles. There. Does that make it clear?
That can like look the same, so not really, but yeah. Because like endurance like training, like you would not really have like muscle showing up. So yeah, it depends. Like if you want like just someone to be
my example and be overly specific, so it's defeated. You know what?
Here's the thing about those. I feel like Street Fighter in general is pretty good about like having like well-toned, characters. Like like all of them feel relatively realistic. I don't know, like Manon and like those feel. I don't know.
Again, in the current period, and especially with Street Fighter, yes. In fighting game history, sprite art, and with anime people, no, right? That was.
That's just anime, though. That's just anime.
That's my issue with anime in general.
Okay, Waku Bunny Girl. Forgot her name.
Yeah, Super Arena.
Yeah.
So Arena.
Yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there. Her arms are covered a lot, so it's hard to see. So I wouldn't count them that much, but she's got legs, right? So
yeah, but then I'd say like almost all female in fighting game are kind of like the same. at this type of thing. The
They
only
just changed
change
her
here is
hairstyle.
she's like in like a tracksuit, so she feel like more like sporty, but like otherwise like everyone has like fucking like cracked out body. Like
I agree with you. I think it's not enough. I was just saying, like, sure, but more, please. And also with the arms, I can't tell.
What about the AVG cast?
The G-Cast, they're just... What? Like, is there anyone that has any kind... No, right?
June.
June.
That's
I
what
guess
I was thinking of.
June is
Yeah.
tall and has heavy clothing to cover, like, stuff, right?
Well, in the
Does
anime,
June
you
have-
definitely see like she would be like more toned,
Yeah, and-
toned up.
Yes.
The thing is,
Yeah,
like, you're asking
June from
like
the anime,
Pixela
yes.
to show like your muscle. You generally
Yes.
can't. Even more like the further you go back, the less you can because of resolution, right? So kind of hard also.
Yes, I'm not screaming at people trying to figure out pixel art that they don't have the experience that people in the future 20 years later have. Like, I'm not being unreasonable here, okay, guys? I'm just trying to say that there's not a lot of variation done for aesthetic reasons, right? It's just like, I want them to just have some more muscles, especially if the rest of the male cast has it. You can't say that they can't put it on the girl, okay? Right?
Yeah.
Like that's all I'm saying here. And once we go to the current period with 3D and stuff, and not counting Guilty Gear because obviously the girls don't have any muscle there, like then yes, of course, Street Fighter 6, and then you can also even get the more muscular ones, sure. But I wasn't talking about like fucking giant, like I'm a bodybuilder type people, right? It's just
like if you just want them to have like biceps and legs, if you look at
Yes.
like character art, I think like most
character art.
yeah, but
Yes,
that's
so-
what you want. That's the same. It's not like
How's that the
if
same?
you're
I want
if
it in
you're
the
asking
game.
then like people that cannot like do it in like pixel art, that's not the problem. You just want them to be there. I mean they're there. I think
Okay,
that,
look, if there's a cast and there are male characters where I can see the biceps, and none of the girls have biceps, then it would have been possible to add biceps to the girls. Do you agree? Because obviously, right? They did it for the
Then
guy.
they would
or does
not
their
be
brain
just
kind of
like-
go like, no, that can't be. Or
they wouldn't be
what?
just in shape like you're playing though. Would be a bit more than that.
Yeah, he
They
want
would
a
be-
bit more. Like, I'm just saying that they don't have to be a bodybuilder, all right?
We got Tarami. Let me switch over to Tarami.
She's covered in
That's
clothing
cool.
too. I know that.
Handicap 4.
Oh, right. Sorry, that was my mistake. Never.
But yeah, you will see the muscle in Handicap 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 6.
Yo, 6. Yeah.
I need help. I need help
Yeah.
with my Tarami.
No one needs help with. you need help when playing someone that knows how to play karate.
Yeah.
So remember, after anything where you hit like the other person, try to dash forward into a 3B, was it?
2B.
2B. Yeah, the elbow.
2BB.
And then just do a bunch of moves, pick them into the air, and start hitting them. It's very simple. The essential commitment, so, well, not exactly. Wow, that backdash was just in time.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Were there a bunch of, like, lags and skips there? Or was that
I mean,
just...
on me
me
was
watching.
spectating. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know for them, but like spectating like always have more lag than the players anyway.
Yeah, which is good. Right.
Yeah.
It's good that lag
That is
is
fine.
not added. But I was just asking.
And even if
guess-
I
I
watch
guess no
like
one
Now
complains.
vs Skytanks where they don't have lags at all, while watching I still get some. So
Yeah, okay. I mean, if it's fine for them, then perfect.
Yeah. There is a huge lag that might have been also on their side, but generally like mainly spectators.
Okay.
Too many hits on the DPs. Don't want to do too many of them.
Why did I do that?
It worked out. Nanners. It's time to mash. Yeah, you have to thread it with 6A, yeah.
That's right. I forgot. Ah, man. It's like...
Muscle memory. I go to B, right? No.
God damn it. Man.
Go.
That would have been funny if the fan actually like accelerated her enough that it finished you like that.
That would be tech, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's so big.
It was so slow, so I really thought that it would actually finish. Get finished.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not gonna be able to win that. Oh no,
Oh, sure.
wrong direction.
Good direction, nice.
Man, I don't know.
Ooh. Double clash.
Oh, just one jab.
Emil.
Um,
Yeah, just interrupt that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Genichiro.
Yeah,
That's fair.
no problem, right?
You can hit the B button and reset, yeah. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like
two
you
more
both
like
have
this
a-
one and another one, and we switch, by the way. Like that I play a bit against Kaidanks, and we'll certainly stop for today. If you want to continue after that, you can. I'll just eat, because I'm starting to be hungry.
Oh shit. No, that is really slow.
What's up?
Hey, Google.
Ew. see who you.
Are you here to play?
Maybe not right now. I'm on Wi-Fi in Malaysia.
I see.
Yep.
One second.
We have one match going right now. Like,
He left,
see
like,
the-
he say 1 second and he's not here.
oh,
I'm gonna confirm on the grab. Balls were surprised.
the day is what it is, I guess. With people in various states of like, I can't play.
I mean, Gogo just joined also, he's like also...
Yeah, I know his name. That reminds me of
What? But
reading that conversation.
when he
in general.
grabbed...
So that's why you asked me that multiple question. Okay.
Yesterday? Yeah.
Good.
Hey, Staffy.
Oh, you're Steppy.
What's up?
Everything goes fine? Then how will we play? I guess like... he will be able to play against Staffy, I play against Kai a bit. Maybe like another like rotation after that and would be good. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh, that's
wow,
so
that
close. Wow.
rage!
Random stuff, but I guess I'm also very curious, like how Cristiano Ronaldo, like is that his name? Whatever, Ronaldo will be like in Mark of the Wall.
GG's.
Yep, GG's. Because
Yeah.
we still didn't get news. We got more news about like about the game. Like we know that like Ken and like Shunli will be in it, but they didn't talk about anything else. Any new weird stuff happening. So yeah.
I hope him and what's the name again of like Terry's and like Geese Howard's love child?
Rock?
Yeah, thanks, Rock Howard. Because Rock Howard has like a Pfeilrückzieher, right? Like a move where he goes upside down and kicks, right? In the air. So it'd be funny if there's an intro where it's like Ronaldo's like, I will show you how to actually do this move.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
Vic, are you hosting or
should
should
be-
I host?
No, I still cannot host. Like,
Okay.
So yeah, you host. I need to change my delay. That will be
Yeah.
not playable.
yeah, Staffy God Rookie, you guys can join
Yep.
up with each other. God Rookie is in Brazil. You guys may have to play around with settings to make that work.
Right,
But I
I'm
think
currently hosting.
if God Rookie hosts, it's probably the best possible for both of you. I'm not sure.
refresh
You have to
again.
try.
Yeah, whatever works. Just let me know what to set the delay to, and I'll match
I
it.
think like 2-3 kinda worked, but maybe 3-3 is better. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe-
seemed like it.
Yeah, so yeah, try 3-3 and like either like your rookie join Staffy to try, or like you do the opposite. See which one feels better.
Okay, I'm hosting.
Okay.
Let me know how this lag is, Vic. So
I mean, I assume it will be some lags, but nothing we can do anyway. I cannot host,
Yep.
so yeah.
Yep. How's it feel? I'm just curious.
Okay for now. We'll see once I can actually land a combo. Oh, that was a funny like momentum from there.
Yeah.
I was not on one.
Is it okay for you?
Let me try Brewery.
Oh shit.
It's reconnected quick.
Remember that that it needs to stabilize a little bit in the beginning, so the first part of your first round
Okay.
may be wonky regardless.
I can also like restream it on the Discord.
Oh.
Share entire screen. Yeah, you're currently not sharing it on
Yeah,
Discord.
because I had to restart.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. You ready? Okay.
Yep, yep.
No, how did I miss that? Oh my god, what is going on right now? Shit.
Yeah, so there is delay. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That way.
Shit.
Try hosting God Rookie, sorry. What? Try rehosting, I can't do the try.
I'm hosting right now.
Maybe just keep trying a bit then.
Also, it might be beneficial to restart RetroArch, just because there might be, I don't know, issues with that. Oh shit. Shit.
Oh yeah, I keep saying failed to reconnect to host. I've tried a couple times.
Yeah, try a bit, maybe like your two connections somehow do like the same with Cinch, like for some reason. But
Hey,
yeah,
I'm-
otherwise
I'm-
try like Staffy will host and God Rookie will try to join.
Stack is gonna host.
Yeah, I'll try hosting it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Why this direction though?
No.
Oh my god, why? Oh, the dash didn't come out. That makes no sense.
No. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, lag.
Yeah,
Okay, host
it's
it.
really that.
Oh my gosh, alright, I need to stop doing that. Whoa.
Like this interaction like between us two is like weird, because like how do we went from perfectly fine to now we have, or I have delay, you're fine. It's like,
Yeah.
how
no,
even?
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Closest I've got. Probably.
Oh, nice, okay.
Oh God. All right, I'll take it. No.
Okay, sure.
Oh wow, nice pickup.
Well, be nice if I can finish the combo.
Yeah.
Too high.
Also,
Yeah.
Staffy and God Rookie match working.
Is it working?
That's the first question.
Concentrate.
I'm guessing yes.
I guess, yeah, if nobody answer, maybe like there is an actual match now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless
Well,
they're both
guess it's
incredibly
fine.
frustrated. Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh no, just saying it. Unless they're both incredibly
you?
frustrated and
It's
giving
working?
up. Okay.
Okay, I'll just use that as a compliment. It's just like if everybody says something at the same time, I don't understand. That's okay. Cool. As long as it's working, then that's neat.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay,
Great,
nice.
Sweet.
And you can grab from there. Alright.
Oh my god.
Shit. Alright, I'll take it.
Wow, super didn't come out.
Karu, finish. Finish beat everything.
Unless I miss. It doesn't beat anything.
Yeah, if you don't actually hit someone, then it probably doesn't beat them out.
Whoa! Man, that goes so far behind. No!
Slid right through.
Well, yeah. If you dodge, they go through you.
I didn't notice the dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
That did help. I
Yeah.
just thought like too much momentum, too close. Whoop.
No,
doesn't
no,
come
just
on
the dodge.
right?
No, she has no momentum on that. Like, if there is someone in front, she would just like
Stop
get
and
blocked. Or like get unblockable sometime. But yeah.
You guys,
To relearn my spacing with this matchup should.
Yeah, like the most important thing in that matchup. If you don't have it instantly, like Ryoko train.
Let's go!
Yeah. Grab that volleyball game. Oh!
I'll take it. It was very risky, but I'll take it.
I mean, it's not that
I
risky
think that's a
because
good option, actually.
yeah,
Shit.
it's not risky. It's like it grabbed like for some reason like the Cassie stuff grabbed hops and sometimes grabbed high jumps too. So like the weird thing.
Yep, like that.
Yep. Nice. This is like actually an option for you to threaten that is not the only thing Ryoko is allowed to do anymore.
It's not Ryoko. Like it's everyone. It's like against everyone.
Yes, but like in Ryoko will use this option quite a lot, right? You
High
do
jump?
it. Right? Like
As I said, it's like
hop,
hops
right?
and high jump. It's like
Yes.
anything actually.
Dude, you wake up, short hop, grab everyone all the time.
Did you hear
So it
high
works.
jump or not?
I heard high jump, but it's
Okay.
irrelevant to this example because it was a hop. Right?
No, like not the second one. But
Oh, that you were trying to high jump out of
I
it?
did high jump. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Can grab like the startup of high jump somehow. Yeah. It's like the same thing as like Ryo can do like a what? That's weird.
Let's go!
So what you're saying is Skytanks can actually just shut down like the universal get out of jail free
Anything
card.
that doesn't have like iframe as like a move, and potentially I don't even know like if like move would actually win. Yes,
Could have won that.
it's not new. It's been like happening for a while, and yeah, that's weird. And I don't know if it's like every stronger can be like that, or if it's like Cassie is special for something like that.
Yeah. It would be useful to know.
Man, that volleyball just hits like so far behind. It's like really annoying.
Oh, that was like here. That was a high jump by default. So yeah,
See.
and that's why that's a bit annoying because I mean.
So
It is the
Kathy
weird
can
thing that
actually
is
do
like
actual grappler stuff.
But it's not like an actual grapple stuff if you cannot even dodge it, because I don't think just... I mean, I guess I could try to just jump normally, but wouldn't bet on it that it would actually dodge it. So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know. If it's meaty, it should just grab you out of your jump, right? Because that's what she does. So...
Well, it depends how it's coded. That's why it's like, it's for straying.
Yeah.
But yeah. If like you cannot do anything against it, that's annoying. But yeah. Never like tried in the training mode to replicate it, so yeah.
Eh,
Nope. Wrong timing.
The real throw loops.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like cannot say the thing that can happen with Ryoko also. Right? Because I can grab like people on wake up. It doesn't eliminate everything for Ryoko, but pretty much everything too, so it's like this weird thing happening.
Whoa.
I see.
Another reason why like shows are fucked in this game. Basically.
Sky Tanks, you have to learn this tech and win Vortex Gallery.
Yeah. The problem is I think I could, if it is true and it is consistent, I think I could win it. I could get used to it if we were playing on Mister. But with varying lag and all this other stuff, it's like, no.
She has a lot of active frames. It may be possible.
I mean, I think that's why you're landing it like very often. Is like due to the active frame of like grabs. It's like make it more easily landable.
Yeah. Oh. Slap the shoe. No, my Adidas. I actually don't know what kind of sports shoe brands Americans use. Like they just.
Adidas is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Although, pronounce it Adidas. Like, quite a few people will do that.
I mean, that makes sense. I just said it German because I didn't know any better.
No. I mean, like, people will say, like, if you're a big fan of the brand, they'll call it, like, Adidas. It's sort of like Porsche and Porsche, where it's sort of like, no, it's Porsche. Like,
Yeah,
right.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, see. I'm kind of sad though now that they don't call it Adidas like King Midas.
Yeah. Oh.
That'd be fun. Oh, we've got a stun.
And my
That was a real sun somehow, sure.
yeah, it wasn't.
I think
I wasn't even,
because
like,
the stun happened before like he got to the health range where he was just gonna escape, right?
From what I
I-
know, that's
no,
not like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
I think it was just weird because, like, I don't know. Normally it's time based, so
Okay, sure. Super don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I just mash out a stun every time. Except when I feel very certain that the stun escape will happen, but
no.
it's just so I can block better.
Yep. How's your lag, Vic? Is it better? Same?
Yeah, I mean the same. You don't change. You're just trying to do like everything very early and mash it.
Got it. Man.
Well, I was not expecting a throw there, but I'll take
Yeah.
it, sure. Like the hop to avoid the thing, yes, sure, but I just did like a jump B to punish.
But I was just like too far away. I don't know why I was getting pushed back so far. I guess maybe I
Corner?
should have dashed a little bit further.
I assume.
Yeah.
How did you skip like 5V? Huh? 2V, but okay.
And unrelatedly, I've been reading Kunoichi Tsubaki no Mune no Uchi. The ninja one by the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ninja manga by the dude that does the girl that teases Guy a lot, or the.
Oh,
reverse.
yeah. Yep.
Yep.
That sounds like Nagatoro, but I assume that you're talking about the other one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other one. Forehead.
forehead.
Big foreheads
Forehead
everywhere.
lovers, yeah.
This is a ninja village full of anime girls, younger ones, and their foreheads are all over the place. It's like I can like assign a percentage. This page on this manga has 25% forehead. Just
Oh,
You know?
clearly has a type, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny. I actually he did like a image collection thing, right? Like where it was like a bunch of, I think, like Twitter challenges of do character with X. And then one of them was do character with everything you like. And the design was totally overworked, but it was basically like 3 of his main characters thrown together. And it was all big forehead, 3 shoulders, and some other stuff.
You know, like how there is like a chart of like boobs. This mangaka need like a chart of just foreheads.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny. But I've been liking it a lot. I think actually this will go in my I don't know, top 10, top 5.
Really? Okay.
I
that's
don't
pretty
understand. Yes, like I wasn't really expecting it to be very good, which is why like I had held off on reading it for a while. But I was just going through this mangaka stuff, basically, just one at a time, every now and then. But
That's
like,
a ring of forwards, huh?
yeah. Even though it's like an episodic format, this has like the most natural story arcs ever. I don't know, it's just really well composed, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, what do you mean by that? Because, like, is there, like, sort of a main plot line and then, like, characters sort of progress as a sub-plot line, or how does that work? Is it episodic
I
development?
want to say that it mostly just has a meta plot, right? Which is just the setting, really. There's a village full of girls that are ninjas, and then there's the ninja village of the guys. But in the past, they decided that they should never meet. So there's a legend that like men are scary and stuff, and the other ones have the same thing, but you don't see it from their perspective, right? There's obviously the village of the girls.
How could there be, like, a legend for something like that? Where it's like a multi-generational legend.
Yeah, yep, that is the setting.
Yeah.
So only the ones in charge know, right? But the main character kind of finds out after a couple of chapters that it's more to keep people separate, because in the ancient past, when they trained together, too many ninjas basically just eloped together. So now they keep the gender separate.
I see, I see.
The other gender is dangerous. And they just get... yeah, so that's a metaphor. That's why I specifically mention that, because I want to say that there is no main plot that's progressing, right? So that's why I say episodic. It's more about like, what sorts of things do the different ninja teams do on specific days? And then you have like short stories with characters that continue with them, right? However, some of the things that happen in the short stories kick off other short stories, or a short story will last like actually 2 to 3 chapters due to after effects, right? But then naturally just goes back to the episodic thing. It just flows really well for whatever reason, for a format that isn't really built for that.
Yeah, I can sort of see that. I mean, like, if I remember correctly, doesn't Yuri have sort of like that same type of format where it's like episodic and sure things just sort of randomly happen, but one thing leads to another thing and slowly like things sort of build on top of each other over time to create like a more of a narrative.
I only watched the animes, so I don't know. From the anime, I would say not like this, but sure. Every like I'm gonna assume Yuri was a 4 coma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Original.
Because this is not a 4 coma. But every 4 coma has like some elements here will come up again sometime, right?
Yeah.
At some point. But this one's really more like slice of life chapter of the week, but sometimes that makes up the plot. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Like, yeah. And of course, like the
I don't know what's going on with my combo there in the corner.
Dash 2-8-2-8, 2-8-2-8.
Maybe. I don't know why it's just... It's not connecting though.
And though I think this is separate, for full disclosure, there are also a high amount of good lolly designs in this.
I would have.
Just for objectivity's sake.
I would have. Considering the mangaka, definitely expected that.
Yeah. But yeah. I think the next thing I'll read is the Taito Monogatari though. Like the part that exists as a manga since this is a novel series, but also
Yeah, I want to read that too. I'm going to start that after I finish with Invincible.
Yeah, like the tale of the imperial capital, with this like military uniform occultist, I don't know, vampire person. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's the villain or the hero. I don't know.
Like vibe-wise, it reminds me a lot of like Shinigami Tensei, Raido, Kuzunoa, or whatever against the Southern's army.
Yeah. Like, there was oh, maybe Skytanks knows this one. There is an anime adaptation called Doomed Megalopolis
Doomed Megalopolis.
in 1991. So long.
No. Don't know that one.
Yeah. Because this is the cover of Doomed Megalopolis is just one of those things where it's like Bison from Street Fighter is definitely inspired from this. I don't know, like it's just straight up. He's just the character, main character. So in red, but yeah. So if Bison always had his cloak on, basically, it was not quite as buff and a bit taller. That's yeah, like that's sort of what that character is like. Nice. Yeah. I'll grab the movie poster.
What's cool though is I saw oh shit. I saw at my local movie theater, they actually had like billboards for, or posters for the Gundam. They're showing like Gundam 1 and Gundam 2 at my movie
nice.
theater. Yeah, so I might go see that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I would go see it.
What the
Yeah.
recap of this?
Man,
Yep.
it just reminded me when I went to I didn't go to the local today, I got the wrong time, but when I went to the local on Saturday, I'm in Malaysia, and I went to the local, and I saw a poster for Slave Zero X. I don't know if any of you guys know Slave Zero X.
No.
That sounds familiar. What was that again?
It's a indie, like, character action game kind of thing. Like
Oh
2D
yeah,
television
the
type.
red armor. You can just
Yeah,
see
yeah.
like the mouth, right? Like
Yeah, and I saw a poster for it there, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I saw it, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to my friend because I know the developer of that game. I know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I sent it to him, and he just said, I haven't even seen that poster before, because I guess he contracts out another company to make posters.
Yeah,
You
makes
can even
sense.
see all of them. It's like, wow, that's wild.
That's cool though.
Yeah, like it'll take me a while to acquire that game, but I'm looking forward to it. Like, there's not a lot of 2D character action stuff that's like really intricate. This one looked pretty cool. Art style also, mostly the art style that drew my attention. I guess like Kathy player. Sorry.
Yeah.
In between rounds, you can check the Z-text that put like the cover of Megalopolis into.
Oh yeah.
You've probably seen this image somewhere.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to look into it, and God Kaiser and me were looking at that, and it's like, yeah, actually there's a manga adaptation, not of the entire thing, unfortunately, kind of more like in between half and 2/3, but like, yeah, it's an actual novel series, as in like no pictures, no light novel, right? So yeah, and there's the anime, which is also like just a couple.
And he's the main character?
This guy is the main character.
Alright.
Like, I don't know if that means that he's a villain or a hero, or if he's more like some sort of character like DC Universe's, you know, like a Sandman, or like what's that guy called with the green cloak who's just very gray pale? That dude, whatever his name is.
I've just never seen a character design more coded to be like evil.
Yeah, it's just pretty funny. I first encountered this as like an ad in a comic book as a child, and I just never looked into it, right? And at some point I saw what it was, but then didn't research it too much, and like yesterday I took the time to look a little bit deeper into it. Yeah. So I'll probably have a look at that.
It is really cool though, like, particularly from, I don't know, like, there were times when I was a kid where it's like, you see this random TV show and you sort of have to figure out like what it was, like when you get much older. Like that actually happened to me with, I was watching like sci-fi, like the Sci-Fi Channel, and they were showing like this one anime that was like, they had a train in space, and like there was this boy and like this woman who's traveling with him, and I was like, oh, this show looks so freaking cool. And I was just like, never, like, until I was a teenager, I didn't know what the show was, but it was like really cool. Like, I ended up finding out there was like Galaxy Express 999. Like, oh yeah, and watched it. This was a cool show though, a cool movie.
Yeah, I think my version of that was Inhumanoids, an American cartoon.
Oh yeah.
I watched some episodes as a kid, and when I first got into kindergarten, I built some of the creatures from that show, but I only saw a few episodes, right? And I was like very, very young. And then later on in life, when I was like in my 20s, I was like, I don't know what this is called. I can't find it. I don't even know what to search for, right? Like, and I happened then upon like a title image with the name, and was like, what? And I look at the description, it's like, this is the thing. And then I used like MRRC, because that's what was used. Download all episodes of this, and only the episodes that I watched as a child were actually good. So 1 or 2 of them, everything else is trash. I found the series. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, Inhumanoids also, like, is one of those shows where it's like, this was made with the intent to sell toys to children. All the jump into vehicles and have stupid ass tech hanging off their arms. Just but the main monsters were basically these giant creatures that live below Earth's surface, and some smaller ones, but the large ones were the main attraction. There's this plant creature and this more demon-looking guy, and this thing that looks like a human dinosaur zombie skeleton thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the episodes that I saw as a kid, which were the good ones, it was a two-parter, is just like there's this cult of people because the influence of this creature turns people into the undead, right? And they worship this thing. It's kind of like it has this horror vibe to it. And, yeah, like I don't know. That was cool. The other episodes are somewhere between lame and whatever. There's some stuff in there, right? Nothing's totally bad, but yeah. I think that the concept of it would be okay as a reboot, but I guess nowadays people would be like, is this like very poor man's Lovecraft?
Lovecraft for kids type of thing.
Yeah, not even, right? Because nowadays Lovecraft for kids, you just do cute Cthulhu, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it's just
The last one for me. I'm going to.
Yeah, same. That sounds good.
Dinner after that.
Yep. But yeah, like.
I guess it's just the first hit. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I will take it. No.
No, getting nothing about.
Is that
Sticky
gonna
thing.
kill? Yes.
Yeah.
Really.
Really? Oh no! I wanted my super. Anyway.
Oh, where were you? Oh.
Yeah, no. Should not. Am I gonna get stunned?
No. No, you have way too high sync for Ryoko to do anything about it. Oh, how did that not grab? I was basically in you.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. No! I need to get better at this game. Thank God. Hey, let's go.
I don't know how that went through you, yeah. GG. 5C. As I frame, good hitbox. Phase through the grab that has no iframes.
Yup.
Yeah. Wonder what happened. Yep. Okay, either like stuff to say. Yes, certainly. I should do the event banner at some point, yes. And add them as events. So yeah, next things is Tokasai Special 12 and 13 of October. Like it's a Japanese tournament with like 6 tournaments, 5 game, 5 Askas. We have Maxima, Final, Excellent, LimitOver, and Special 2. So that would be very, very interesting to see.
There'll even be a beginner and a open bracket for SP2, so there's technically 6 tournaments, 5 games.
Yeah. Say that in the beginning.
I see.
Yep. If you happen to be in Japan, reach out and get you connected to people.
Man, I nearly hesitated to just spend a lot of money to just go there, because that sounds like a fun weekend. But that's also would be a kind of expensive weekend just for that. But yeah.
We'll do an English restream and commentary as usual. So
for 2 days, so we'll be dead after that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Later. When is Asuka for Vortex? I forgot like the date actually. It is in November, so I guess we have time. In between, we'll have like a Pochienia tournament, and the Challenger Blade is also in November, right?
Yes, it's after the Asuka. Basically, we have 3 weekends. Like the exact data we'll give at some point, but like basically Pochinia, and then the next weekend, or I think is Asuka LimitOver, and then the one after that is Change Airblade.
Yeah, technically, I did put the date so I can like actually check them. So it is Pochinia. It will be a Saturday, October 19th. So it's a Saturday. Yeah, everything is on Saturday. Will be on Saturday this year, I guess. Yep. Then we have like Asuka. No, actually, like Challenger Blade is first. Okay, Saturday, November 2nd. We have like Challenger Blade. And then on the last weekend of the Vortex Gallery, we'll have Asuka Saturday, November 9th. So, yep. We have all the link in the Discord. And join there. I should at some point make that the Nightbot also posted on the YouTube chat. Forgot that's a thing. But yep. And that's it, I think. You know, there will be like the Alex Alchemy, but I have no idea when or exactly it is. So that will be later.
Yep. Some other tournament somewhere in there.
Yeah. Kinda after. I think he still wanted it to be in November. So yeah, very charged like end of the year overall with previous stuff too. So yep. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching the stream and stuff, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye, stream.